Okay, it's starting broadcasting right now. So,
Okay,
if you don't
great.
care, I can go through the list. Do we want to do introductions? I don't know how much time we want to spend on introductions.
At least an hour. 1 hour.
I was like, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of other homework to get done.
Yeah, I'd rather get this meeting done quickly also, because like I have about 4 hours worth of homework for tonight,
Yeah.
so...
Let's just go through it. All right, so our first item of business is decide on an image and tagline for Google+. This is your chance to create your team identity and give everyone something to rally around. So are we supposed to give ourselves like a team name, a mascot? Is that what it is? Or
Can we use the raccoon from Galaxy?
Awesome.
You know,
I could rally around Rocket.
I don't think you're going to get any pushback on any ideas.
Sure. I don't even know who that is, but sure. Rocket
that
from...
works. He's
Okay,
a pretty
Google
sweet
that.
raccoon, okay?
Oh, wait, is that the new cartoon with the kid, the Ratchet? Or no, I think it's something else.
No.
Wait, Guardians of the Galaxy, the little raccoon dude.
No, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Guardians of the
It's
Galaxy.
played
Okay,
by
sure.
Bradley Cooper.
I need that guy's arm.
I'll go with that little dude, but what's our tagline?
Does it matter? Like, what? I mean...
That's a great tagline.
Thank
what
you.
about? I don't care about this.
I don't know that brother James will go for doesn't matter. Does the little raccoon dude have like a catchphrase he says all the time?
No, not really.
I need you to get me that arm.
His name's
Well,
Rocket.
I would have a... I might have a
I get one
catchphrase, but it's in French.
It's in French.
We'll take
Can you
it.
translate it?
You
Can you
sure
translate to
you-
English?
Oh no, I won't translate it into English because it would be slang and I don't know it, so...
Yeah, it's Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon.
That works.
Okay, so he's our image tagline to be. Let's just think about it. We'll come back to it. How's that?
Yeah, it's not important right now.
No, it's not. So, for meetings, just like, I know we're doing 2 meetings a week. Tuesdays work for everyone for the first meeting?
Yep.
Yeah, that
8:30
works.
Mountain Time. Second meeting, is Thursday good? Or is that not enough time in between meetings?
Okay.
'Cause I hate the Fridays and Saturdays. It's kind of the weekend.
Thursday might not really work for me because
Thursdays
I
won't work
have
for you?
I have a meeting at 6:15, which can last an hour and a half, depends. So Thursday won't work.
Thursday
I'd
won't
rather
work.
do it on Friday.
I mean, I could do Friday. Is Fridays okay with people?
And what?
Anybody else? Fridays?
I can do
Yeah.
it.
I don't like to meet Fridays.
Yeah,
I don't
Friday's
like-
not bad.
I don't like Fridays and Saturdays, so I'm just wondering.
Too
So,
late.
what if we did like Mondays and Wednesdays?
That would work.
I can do that.
Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30.
Okay.
The only problem with Wednesdays is I might be on a few minutes late because I have to get my son home from baseball practice, but I should be like right at 8:30. I mean, maybe 5 minutes late.
We
I
want to
can
do
make it
like
work.
8:35.
Yeah, I mean, or you can start without me. I mean, I'll just be like just running it from baseball practice, but I'll make it.
That's fine.
Mondays and Wednesdays. And then for this week, do we do a second meeting this week?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we have to teach, I think.
Oh, we just have to
Yeah.
teach this week. Okay, so what about, so starting next week, we can do Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30, but this week, when do we want to do our second meeting?
I can't do tomorrow, so Thursday would work for me.
Yeah, Thursday's fine.
Yeah, that's
So
fine for this week.
Work for me.
Where would this Thursday work?
Yeah.
Thursday can't work for me, seriously.
Yeah, I normally would like it to be sooner than that, but Thursday will work for this week.
Okay, so I think, so we might end up doing the meeting Thursday, just this week, Mondays and Wednesdays starting next week, and we just won't have you teaching any of the topics this week, since you won't be able to make it. But next week we'll do Mondays and Wednesdays. Does that sound good to everyone?
Okay. Well, okay. Okay.
Because I think that's the only way we can make it work with most people.
I probably won't be able to make it for Thursday. But
I didn't hear that, Severe. So are we?
I just said I won't be able to make it on Thursday.
I know, but I think that's the only night that the most of the people will be able to make it. So we just will have you teach, and we'll have you start next week.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do Thursday next week, and then Monday and Wednesday starting next week. So then, how do we want to break up topics? There's 9 topics, right? We have to go through 9.
Where are the list of them?
I'll put one in our thingamajig.
In the Google Doc.
Yeah. So we can view it there.
Yeah, because so I think
Copied from his thing.
is it from his email? I'm not sure if there's one.
It was just from
Like right at the beginning, there's a big list. I don't remember. It's in one of the lessons.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Let me know if that's all of them, if y'all know of any others. That's not in a specific order, he said. Those are just everything.
And are we doing these then every? What's the system on this?
So I understand what he said in the email was like that you usually do 3 or 4 a week and kind of rotate through people doing them, and like obviously rotate through topics. So if there's not, is it 9 topics? Am I right? It's 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think doing 3 a week, because then you can just rotate the first 3, the second 3, the third 3, and then going through.
Yeah, and he said it was okay to it's okay to repeat the ones that we feel like we need to repeat.
Yeah, but so we're saying like that way you can kind of just 3, 3, 3, and then go up the top and start over again. So we have 3 people each week doing topics.
Okay.
I'm trying to see your notes. Okay. So then we just start with the top 3 and then kind of rotate our way down.
Okay, so we'll do these 3 this Thursday.
Yeah, so software development, so number 1, 2, and 3, software development process, creative mobile user interface creation, and JavaScript objects. And then the following week, we do 4, 5, 6, and after that we do 7, 8, 9, and then rotate through. Right?
Wednesday. Do y'all want to sign up for the ones you guys want to do? I'm just going to start typing out when we're going to do
Okay,
them.
so like we can each sign up for a topic, and then you just know if you're like 1, 2, and 3 this week, 4, 5, and 6 for next week, 7, 8, 9. Well, but there's only 7 of us, so you have to sign up for one thing. Does anyone want to volunteer for Thursday?
I'll do number 2.
We'll do number 2. Who's yelling that? Is it
Kevin.
Kevin? Number 2. Megan, are you typing in? You're going to type that in.
I'm typing
Okay,
over dates.
So Kevin will take number 2. I can take number 1.
I can do number 3.
Okay, so I'll take number 1, Kevin's number 2, Megan's number 3, and then
I can take number 4.
I'll do 9.
Okay. And y'all can type in your name. I'm just gonna.
it's not letting me actually edit the doc.
I think you have, what I did is added it to my drive. And
Here,
then,
I'll put your name in.
and then I can do it.
What are the topics number 7 and 8? I don't remember. I don't have the thing available here, so.
You'll take number 7 or 8, is that what you said, Samir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's the last week we're doing this?
The very
This
last
week.
No, I'm not sure.
I
I
mean-
thought he might have said like 7 weeks or something, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a good image. Okay. So hold on. That puts us on. So week 7. I actually have this down. Did we start with the intro week or week 1?
I don't know. I have to look.
We started with an intro.
I don't know if it's through week 7 or if it's 7 weeks, or I'm not sure what he said in the email. But
Okay, so with an intro week, that would end us on June 5th through 11. If it was week 7 with an intro week.
Okay.
So just so we're clear now, so Katie, you're taking JavaScript for the first topic, right?
No, I'm taking topic 1, the software development. Sorry, topic 1 based off of the order it was in the Google Docs. So I'm taking the software development process.
Well, so what about these code topics that are in the, like there's 10 code topics, and I thought these were the topics we have to teach one another.
So there's 9 topics. Are you looking in the Google Doc?
Let me check that.
Megan created a Google Doc within our Google folder, and it has all the 9 topics.
Okay, let me see that, because it's not the right thing that I was seeing, apparently.
Can you see it now?
This thing is so slow.
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna stop. It like slows our computer down to actually see ourselves, so I'm gonna turn mine off. Where's my calendar? June 1st.
Okay, good. I see the document.
So our last team meeting would be the 8th of June. If the week 7's correct, we can of course like add more, or get rid of more bad changes.
Okay, now I can see. Now I can enter the documents.
Okay. I see.
And I mean no one comes into our city to carve up my house.
So, I don't know if you noticed, but James posted on the class community a table with like 10 code topics, and the teacher said that it was what we needed to teach each other. So
Are you saying you're seeing a different list? Because these are the 9 topics from the beginning that I remember looking at.
I'm not a cop anymore, remember? I ready to follow you. You're absolutely right.
I mean, does anyone else not think these are the topics? I thought these were what we were supposed to be teaching.
I'll do that.
I thought so too. 1 second.
I may be wrong.
Oh, I mean, like if you're right, that'd be like I don't want to put in the wrong ones.
Where did you pick
Those are the coding topics we're supposed to learn according to the course.
Okay. Which I thought we were supposed to be working on, but I might be wrong. Adam, is that you?
That is me.
Hey.
Hey, sorry. I
It's
was
okay.
thinking 8:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Okay. So what you missed is starting next week we're gonna do Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. This week our second meeting will be Thursday, 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, and right now we're picking or signing up the topics to be taught in the second meetings.
Okay.
Megan has created a shared doc within our folder. that we just kind of put our names next to.
Okay, so how many do we each need to sign up for?
I'm not sure. I say I at least need to have the next 2 weeks filled up.
So we have 7 people?
Kind of go from there.
Oh, no. 5, 6. Okay, so if we, oops.
The last 7, so 3 through 9, have like subsections in the course folder under topics and resources. Just, for whoever's going to teach those, gives you a little bit more you can look into. But these are the 9 topics in lesson 1. Under prepare for your first team meeting. That's what it talks about.
Perfect. That's what we want to know. Make sure we're putting the right topics. So do we have any volunteers for animations for next week? I don't know. Adam, Silver, anyone want to take CSS transitions or animations?
I can do that.
Which one? Do you want transitions or animations?
I'll do transitions.
Transitions. Perfect.
Adam?
Yeah, Adam. Okay. Did Silver leave?
Yes, he did.
I wonder, he was having internet problems.
Okay. Let's see if he pops back on. Okay, well, let's just move on for now. I mean, we have some for this Thursday, and if we haven't figured out who's going to do that last topic by Wednesday, I mean by Thursday, then we'll fill it out. So there, you back.
Sorry, everyone, my computer crashed.
So we figured out these are the right topics. We have the right topics for our teaching. Do you want to do next week? Do you want to do CSS animations?
So what's left now?
CSS animations for next week, or you can do the week after and do local data storage or Ajax.
Okay. Well, okay, let's go with animations. Well, no. No, I won't have the time to be prepared to do a teaching something, so... let's go with Ajax.
Ajax?
I'm gonna take animations next week.
Okay. I'll start making sure it's working. Okay.
That's all right.
Perfect.
Really sorry I don't have the key to make the E right.
Aaron, I'll take local data storage other week, and then we're filled up for the first 9 topics, and then we can go from there.
Okay, perfect.
I prefer telling you right away. My computer might crashed again and again and again.
Okay.
Last time I tried to participate in Hangout on Air, it was for one of the question and answer session. It crashed 5 times during an hour, so
Oh.
I think
Bummer.
it's just unable to handle the workload.
Handle everything. Okay, well that's good to know though, so we know if you drop off, that's why. Alright, so next topic is decide what hosting service your team will use to host your project. Any suggestions? Like, is there like a super awesome free one that we can use? I'm not sure what we should use for this project. Does anyone know?
I have a hosting service
Or if it
which is
matters?
available for me for 3 years. I already paid for it for 3 years.
Oh, sorry.
It's available.
Sever, say that out loud. I can't hear you.
I have a hosting service that I paid like last spring. I paid it for 3 years.
Oh, so we
use
can
that.
use that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the name of that hosting service?
It's called Hostinger.
Posterior?
Hostinger.
You might have to spell it for me. Hosting.
Let me write it. It's gonna be easier.
Okay, I'm sorry, Posterior. A hostinger. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So, and my other thing along with hosting is, because I haven't done mobile applications before, but does it matter what we're each using for our text editor? Is it really going to matter? Like, we can all have different things, and it won't be a big deal as long as it goes.
It doesn't really matter. Personally,
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't really matter.
fine, but
Okay.
the text editor is absolutely not a big deal. Unless you want to use a specific ID.
A specific ID,
Yeah.
meaning,
Well, a text editor will just be able to edit text, write text. An ID can also run stuff and do some debugging, which a text editor can't.
okay. I was just planning, because I know NetBeans works well with GitHub, so that's why I've just been planning on using NetBeans, but I just want to make sure that was okay.
Well, all IDs will work with GitHub.
Okay. So next, and this is the big one, is we need to figure out what 2 projects we want to submit to the professor for our
Yes.
our proposal, and how we want to present it, like what we're to make parts. So I kind of went through everyone's, just like kind of a snap of like what we all proposed. So I had the Health Score app. I never had the Stack app, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I don't remember all of your propositions, honestly. I have a really bad memory. So I might need you to refresh my memory on what was your proposition.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going through everyone. So I had Health Score. Tyler had the Snack app. Adam had Find My Adventure. Severe, you had the MTG players. James, yours was like a warehouse one, right?
Yeah.
Kevin had Ponderize the Scriptures, and Megan had a time budget.
Do you want to write those out in our, or copy and paste them into our group thing?
Yes.
Thanks.
Alright, now you have some extra on here to remove, because I was just kind of taking notes in here, so. Oh, come on. Here, let me take this out. Okay, so. I don't know how we want to do this. Do we, like, want to vote on, like, raise the hands, or I don't know. We're supposed to pick 2.
Maybe we can just refresh everybody's memory on what each is.
Okay.
Yeah, go through
Like
it.
a 30-second intro on your idea.
Let's go through the same order as the list I have in here, and just kind of refresh everyone's memory. So mine was like, the application asks you a bunch of questions about your habits, like eating, sleeping, stress, and then it gives you a score based off of that. Then you can use it later on to track your habits and improve your habits, and you can also compete against your friends for a better score. Okay, so Tyler, what was yours?
Yeah, so mine is so yeah, it's a snack app, so it's like for dieting and health. If someone that wants to like lose weight and they're hungry in the middle of the day and they don't know what's healthy and what they should take for their diet plan, they just ask a bunch of questions like, am I trying to weight gain? Am I trying to lose weight or whatever? And you just answer a bunch of questions, and then at the end it'll say you should eat a handful of nuts or something like that.
Okay. So Adam, yours.
Mine was the Find Your Adventure, so it kind of gives you a different option to what's around you, waterfalls, rivers, lakes, all that good stuff. So that way you can see what people are saying about each area, how far away it is, and what you can do there.
Okay. Sever.
He dropped off.
Okay. Sever, his was about MTG, which is like Magic trading cards, right?
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, there it is.
So your app was for people playing the Magic trading cards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have just a question. Can you like all cut your cameras? Maybe I won't crash if there's no camera running.
If I take off my camera?
Yeah, like if nobody has its camera active, maybe I won't crash. I just want to give it a try because otherwise I will crash in 5 or 10 minutes again.
Sure. There you go.
Thanks. We're gonna see if it works.
I don't know why that is such a strain on the computer for the cameras.
My computer doesn't have a graphic card.
I'm just doing this on my phone, so there's always that. Katie, your microphone's muted. Did I do that, or did you do that?
Yeah, you're still muted, Katie.
All right, there.
There you go.
All right. I was trying to turn my camera off, not mute. Are there?
There you did it.
Okay, James, what was your app? Is James gone?
Oh no, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, James, quick recap of your app.
Yeah, the warehouse app is we have multiple warehouses at my work, and so every time we have many parts between all of the warehouses. So if we ever have to move one part from one warehouse to another, we have to fill out all this paperwork. So basically, transfer form is just basically a query that you just say this part was moved to this warehouse for this reason, and that's it. And you can also sell the item as well, so you can expend it and delete it from the database, which just basically makes it so they don't have to fill out all the stupid paperwork, and all they have to do is make a couple selections on a tablet and scan the part, and they're done.
Mine was the Ponderize that we talked about, or that we learned about 2 general conferences ago. So basically, you just take a scripture, you select an image, and then it merges the two, and then you have a wallpaper on your phone so that you can ponderize those scriptures, and it's always there.
And then last was Megan.
Mine's just you kind of put down your goal and how much time you want to spend on that goal, and it times you on that, so it kind of uses JavaScript, and that allows you to create a timer and allows you to record how much time you spend on your goals. Like, you can record more than one if we can make that work. It allows you to record how much time you spend on the goals, so you can kind of see like where your time wasters are, or if you're spending enough time on things you need to.
So I see, Megan, you put votes in here. So do we want to just go through and like everyone pick 2 and just put like your initial maybe and pick which one you want?
Yeah, just remind me, what's the overall goal? Do we have to do both of these things?
I think we just have to make 2 proposals, and I don't know if he's next for us.
So according to what I understood, we make 2 proposals, but we will only make one of them.
And he will pick one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I don't know if you want to remain anonymous and just put like a DAT or like a, a one letter
or something.
It's not anonymous. It color codes it.
Oh, that's true.
Should we
trying to define how each project will use all of the
That's true.
of the code topics that we have to learn about.
I'm on an assumption that you guys already kind of proposed that before you figure out. If you asked that in the project, make sure you hit all those points. So I'm assuming that we will do that beforehand. Does everyone think that their project will hit all those 9 topics?
I think mine will. I'm not great with knowing what the topics are. I don't really understand a lot of the lessons that we're learning.
Based off of my knowledge of the topics, I'm assuming mine will hit those.
Like, I know I can do JavaScript.
So should we have like don't vote for yourself?
Yeah, don't vote for yourself.
Well, we get 2 votes.
2 votes. You only get 2 votes, and you can't vote for yourself. Yes, we're done with that.
Honestly, just to put it out there, I'm not going to be offended if you don't want my idea. Just so you know.
Okay, no one can be offended. Okay.
So we just write our name or what?
Yeah, just my initials.
So where do we vote, on the Google Doc?
In the Google Doc, yep. She has it down towards the bottom. She just goes up.
Okay, let me see. Merci mon chéri.
Ça, c'est que l'assiette.
C'est gentil.
Maman, tu sais que quand on a fait cette jour, je demande 7 et ça fait pour 7. Ouais. Et quand je veux dire 7.
So who are we missing in the Google Docs? So we're missing.
I'm getting there.
It was a shadow. It's not killing my food, it's killing my food. Ugh.
So we're still missing 2 people in the doc.
That's what Tyler, Adam, Megan. So I think just one person. I'm in here.
I'm in there.
I think Severe, I don't see you in here.
Okay.
Actually,
Just in case you're having a hard time finding it, here's a link straight to it. Oh, good. You got it too.
Yeah, I couldn't edit it when it was in there, but I did the same thing. I just moved it to my drive, and then I was able to get into it.
Okay.
So it looks like we lost Severe again.
Did we lose him again?
Yep.
Well, we're waiting for him. When we do the teaching topics, was there like a minimum time we're supposed to spend on them, or we're just supposed to talk about it with some visuals? What was kind of like the rubric for these teaching topics?
Let me look.
We're supposed to have our own, like, a second web page going too, right? Like, in order to get agree or something, we have to have a second project going. Is that what I understand, or is that just like the portfolio? Is that the second project he's talking about?
What's the portfolio? Can someone explain that to me? Because I have no idea.
I crashed again.
It's what?
So, I crashed again, I'm sorry. So
it's
definitely
okay.
the videos are not, the cameras are not to blame.
From what I understand of the portfolio, it's pretty much where we go and explain all the topics. Like, we have to take all the topics that we learn and make something out of it.
So that's kind of do at the end of the semester?
I think it's probably what we should do along the way to make it work. Because he has to check
We're
them.
creating something with it?
Sorry.
We're creating something?
Yeah, we're creating our own portfolios.
Sorry.
I think it's the only way to get in, like, agree, like, if we have to create our own portfolios. He'll look over the portfolio and say, yes, I agree with this topic, no, I don't, and then you can go back into your portfolio and you can fix it up, and he'll, like, be willing to fix it up after you email him and let him know that you changed it.
Where are you reading this from? Is this in the syllabus, or?
I don't remember this portfolio thing. Like, someone mentioned it, and I'm like, I had no idea what they're talking about.
I think it was from one of his videos that he posted.
Huh.
Yeah, because I just felt like, I feel like I got a little lost in this class and stuff that we're supposed to do that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, he, like, posted a million videos, like, that explained stuff, and it really threw me off. Anyway.
Well,
I'll look for it, and I'll send it to you guys.
Perfect, thanks.
I am.
So, yeah, so anyways, back to the teaching topics for like each week. You just kind of talk about the topic, maybe have some visuals and things like that. My other question is it talks about like sandbox code. What is sandbox code?
Code that's in a sandbox?
Pretty much like code that you can just play around with and do whatever you want to.
Okay, so like give me examples of code for that topic. Is that right? It would just be like code that showed examples of how that topic worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And from what I understand, like in the sandbox, he wants you to actually mix the codes together, like make JavaScript and like the other lessons work together to show that we understand how they work.
Oh my gosh, I feel like this is the last screen. You're talking about stuff and I'm like, what's he talking about?
Definitely overwhelming a little bit.
Okay. So here we go. So portfolio submissions. On even numbered weeks, you'll create a small personal portfolio based on your team meeting for the week. Portfolio your sandbox code your team gave you. Go off the internet and do sandbox code, not modified examples. So I found this in our resources course assignment.
So sorry, could the person with the background noise mute? I can't hear Katie.
Yeah, someone has radio or TV in the background.
Alright, I'm guessing it's me. My wife is watching TV, so I'm gonna cut the mic.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I found that the portfolio submissions under courses, like resources course assignments, and it talks about it. It says it, though it says it's every even numbered week.
Okay.
So it's not like an end of the time project, but it looks like it's this sandbox code. I would love if you would just show like an example of what it's supposed to look like, because I'm kind of unclear.
I think it might, honestly, I'm not totally 100%, but I think that actually might be in one of his videos that he posted on our Hangout.
Okay.
Not Hangout, on the, you know, our community.
So is this like a website of ours?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. Where we post all this, is it supposed to be on the community page?
No, I think we have to have our own little website going.
At what point?
Along the way, maybe? I think, from what I understand, because we're supposed to be working on that sandbox all along the way, and we're.
I think we all need to have some way of working on it, and we all have to host somehow our code because the teacher wants to be able to access it, to see it, and I think it's kind of a personal work that he wants to see.
So, but I mean, are we pushing all of our code up to GitHub? Isn't that where he's gonna be able to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I understood it. Is we were gonna all push our code up to GitHub, and then that's where he would link it, or I mean, go
yeah.
view it.
You may be right indeed.
Let's just if Megan, if you can just maybe send an email for clarification on that, and then and whatever he says back, hopefully it's descriptive enough. You could just forward it on to us.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great.
And I'll look for like the presentation he gave too, and I can email him as well.
Okay.
Yeah, for the portfolio and the sandbox code, because I'm like not clear, like the sandbox code and just like our teaching topics. Where is it all supposed to go? Is it just supposed to be the community? Are we supposed to do something with it? Are we supposed to be building our own site? Because I just don't feel like this class has really been clear on the setup and like what we're supposed to be doing exactly.
So sandbox code is just example code that shows how to use the topic correctly.
That's what I thought it was too.
Yeah, so I don't think you have to have it in use, but just that the code would, were it in use, would work.
Okay. They can be like random little different examples, but as long as they're examples of that specific topic, we're okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you can go to the Google Doc and put your initials on 2 of the ideas that you like.
I think he did.
Oh, he did.
He did.
So has everybody voted?
Oh, okay.
Has everybody voted twice?
Yeah, it looks like it. There's 14.
Okay. So it looks like the Health Score app has one, but then we're tied between Find My Adventure and Ponderize.
So we should do one more vote. We should make that one win. Let's do a second vote.
Second
Not
vote.
Ponderize. The second
vote.
Time budget.
So delete everything except for the ones on the Health Score app, and then let's all vote one more time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna delete all of the ones except for the two that tied.
Okay.
Okay, those are the two that tied.
But I think it's pretty obvious which one I'm voting for.
You can't vote for your own.
Exactly.
You had to vote for the other one.
Well, in that case, I think you can vote for your own anyways. There's only one vote per person now.
No, because it evens out.
Wait,
True.
I thought the ones that were tied were Find My Adventure and Ponderize. Was it not Ponderize?
No, Ponderize only got 2.
Oh, okay.
It's very depressing.
I'm sorry.
Great idea.
It is.
I just don't know how we're gonna make the wallpaper on cell phones change.
Yeah,
What-
it would have to be a separate. Yeah.
What was the principle of time budget already? I don't remember. My computer crashed when you re-explained it. So.
Okay, so time budget is where it allows you to like put in your goal and how much time you want to spend on your goal, and it puts a timer which uses JavaScript. I know it uses JavaScript. Anyway, puts in a timer and lets you like time it, and it'll add it, like take it away from how much time is left. But it pretty much allows you to see where your time wasters are, and if you're spending too much time on something, or if you're not spending enough time on something. Like I kind of came up with the idea because I was never sure if I was actually spending enough time on classes, considering like we're supposed to spend like 9 hours a week on 3 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
And Find My Adventure, I don't remember also. Kind of get the main idea. I think it was to.
Well, Find My Adventure wins automatically because it has 4 votes. And there's only 7 votes.
You're right. It wins anyway. Whatever I vote, it wins, so you can go with it.
Alright, so Find My Adventure and the Health Score.
Okay.
Can we just actually that would be really good since we have to come up with the idea with more to it since we have to put in the proposals. Do y'all want to like write down summaries of what they are so we can go from there?
Would be useful.
So I have my like what I wrote up for the first week. Hold on, I'll just copy and paste everything.
Thanks.
You don't get to decide what
I just kind of. Let's see.
Now we have to kind of come up with assignments for creating the proposals.
This is everything I've written up the first time. Oh, this is wrong. It has a summary, and then based on my understanding, how each topic would be used in it. Some of them were like super detailed, but some were.
And oh sure. Oh wait, wrong class. And so basically our proposal needs to talk about how they work with the different topics.
Well, see, so like I said, when I did mine, I kind of did a basic, and I could totally not understand the topics correctly, but so I don't know if I can just reuse this as our proposal and just add some things to it, because it said it could be Word docs, right? I guess I could add some visual sketches or like some prototype sketches of what it would look like.
Gotta pull up the. Is there a thing that talks about what the proposal needs to look like? Do we?
All it says is make a presentation. You can use any of these: Word docs, Google Docs, Sketches, video, some other medium approved by your instructor. That's all it says.
It says that your proposal should not be detailed, just an
Yeah.
overview of what the software will accomplish.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying. Like my Word doc pretty much had covered everything, and then I could add some sketches, or some digital prototypes. Really basic wireframe prototypes of what it might look like, along with this, and then that would pretty much cover the proposal for for the Health Score app. Unless you think it needs to add, we need to add more to it, but.
I don't think so.
So then, so make a presentation. So I'm assuming just Thursday, while we're already recording our topics, we could just record a little I could just kind of do another little presentation on it and say, hey, this is it. And then same for the Find My Adventure, and then we submit it based off of that.
And Find My Adventure kind of disappeared. My Adventure.
So I have a question for you. Do you have any idea if there would be another way we can record our meetings? Because I won't change computer during the semester, so during each meeting, if we keep this way, I will crash every 10 minutes.
So is it because it's Google Hangouts on Air?
Yeah, if there's another way to record our meetings, then Hangout on Air.
Recording, do you guys know? Because I know we can maybe request like an Adobe Connect room, but I don't know if you can record in there. I guess you probably can.
Yeah.
What other platforms have you used before that don't cause your computer to crash?
I know, but I don't crash with Skype. I don't crash with regular Google Hangout.
Yeah, we have to record it though. Can you record Skype?
I'm not sure.
Just have to record it and then post it to our community. And so that might be the issues that we're recording.
Yeah, maybe.
The only other thing I think is maybe the Adobe Connect rooms. If Brother James has access to one for us, I think you can record in there. You can always ask him.
Let me see. So Skype doesn't natively support call recording.
Okay.
So there are some third-party libraries that can do it, but not Skype itself.
Okay. We can email Brother James and see if he knows of other options that we can record from.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna send an email to the teacher and ask him.
Yeah, why don't you ask him and see if there's something else we can use that will work better for everyone, then let's do it. But you just have to be able to record it. It's a problem. Okay, so I think for this meeting we're pretty much at the end of it. So for Thursday, whoever's got their topics needs to be prepared for their topics to teach, and then for the Health Score app, I have everything already in the Word doc. I'll add some visuals for it, and then Find My Adventure. That's you, Adam, right?
Yes, it is.
There's one thing I want us to figure out too is how long will last the meetings. This one was supposed to be longer because we had to. Well, it was the first one. So how long should we plan for all of our meetings?
I don't know. It's hard to gauge right away. I mean, we're having 2 weeks. Hopefully, they're not too long. But I mean, if you have to teach a couple topics during the second hour, I mean, I would block out an hour, and then hopefully we don't go over that.
Yeah, we need to at least do one meeting with teaching topics to kind of gauge.
Yeah, to see how long that would really take us.
Because we do kind of have to go in depth into the teaching topics in order for the professor to even count us.
Yeah.
We can't really shorten those.
So for Thursday, whoever's doing their teaching topics, you'd have those ready. I'll have visuals for mine, and then Adam, will you have stuff ready for presentation on your topic?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so let's plan on Thursday, 8:30. I'll start the Google Calendar and get all the schedule in there, and then next week we'll start on Monday, Wednesdays. But Thursday, 8:30 Mountain Time, I have everything ready for our presentations, and we'll record all that and hopefully go well. I mean, it'll be the first time doing teaching topics, so we'll see how well it goes. But
Okay.
Who's going to post this video to the community?
Yeah.
I will, because I initiated the Hangout, so I started recording it. So it's going to go to my YouTube channel, and then
Okay.
I'll upload it to the community. And I'll
And
plan
you're-
on that every week.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down, Katie.
So then you guys just plan on, you'll get an email meeting, and I'll record it and post it every week.
Okay.
And if I get too bossy, I'm sorry.
It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, I'm a bossy pants.
I'm offended for life. Okay. Well, we've covered everything.
Looking at the agenda from what he sent out, I think so. But, the only thing we didn't ever decide on was a tagline for our Google Plus.
Is it
I
necessary?
put it in there.
You put a tagline?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Did you put "Why does it matter"?
I put "Is it necessary?"
Oh, nice. I also think that maybe we should look at like funny quotes from this movie and see if any of those would be applicable.
Okay.
I mean, just if there was something like super hilarious in the movie, we should totally use it. But yeah.
I mean, I'm for it. Is it necessary? But I'm not sure if he'll appreciate the sass.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll love it. So let's all think on it. Thursday we can make a decision on it. But I think other than that, like we did the image, we figured out our schedule, hosting service, picked our 2 projects, made our assignments for teaching topics. So I think we're.
Oh,
there
I do
for-
have a question with the hosting service. So is Silvera gonna just post to the hosting? Is that gonna work out that we'll all be able to, or is it just gonna be one person designated to actually post to that hosting
Well,
service? I don't know.
I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure.
I
Like,
don't think I
what he's
will actually give you the credentials, so I probably will be the only one to be able to post.
okay, that would be great.
Okay. So Silvera, you're planning on posting to the hosting service?
Yeah.
And cool. And we can share the code, of course, with our
Yeah,
GitHub.
we have GitHub to share everything.
Yeah, so,
I can post regularly. Like we just need, like for example, to set a posting schedule, kind of. Like how often do you want me to post?
so I think if we're all like uploading to GitHub, he can just grab it from GitHub and push it over, right? I mean, you can just copy it over.
Yeah. What I mean is that I'm not going to have GitHub to be transferred automatically on my hosting service. So we can have well, when do I post, for example? Like do I post like every Saturday? I post what's in there, or more often?
Yeah, I think we'll have to kind of gauge it once we're in the project and know how often we're changing the code. But yeah, it might be good to have a schedule. I think it's a good idea.
Do we want to start up a schedule now, or do we want to wait till we kind of have it going, though, to see what how it
Maybe
works?
we can see on. Yeah, I won't be here on Thursday.
Yeah, well, I think we need to kind of wait and see, like, because we haven't even gotten into coding yet. Kind of wait and see what that's going to be like before we make any schedule for that.
Yeah, but I might need, for example, to post before Thursday. Because on Thursday there's a teaching session, so the sandbox should be posted by then.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the sandbox code in GitHub will be like posted as we make it, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what we can do is just all have like a github.io page and to host our sandboxes. And this way there's no problem. It's free.
Sorry, I didn't understand that, sir.
We can all have a github.io page, which is free hosting provided by GitHub. And so we can use it for our sandboxes, and then we use my host just for the app.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I think we're going to kind of play it by ear as we start to add things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone clear on what needs to be done by Thursday?
Clear as mud.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I know it's going to be kind of I'm sure it's going to be kind of rough the first couple weeks figuring it out, but. Okay, well, we're good. Then I'll stop broadcasting and we'll plan on seeing you guys Thursday.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay. Let's go.